guys, Jackson and I are just a little bit late for his 9-month update, but better late than never. I wanted to give you guys especially his 9-month update because 9 months is a huge milestone. It's just about as long as I have had you in my belly, and now you have been out for about 9 months. So it is just so crazy that I have this 9-month-old child, not even baby, he'll always be my baby, but it's just they grow up so fast. Like, he has his own personality, he has his own things that he wants to do. If he wants to go somewhere, he's gonna get there. But Jackson has a lot of things that I want to share with you guys. Jackson has never seen stairs in his life, and right after his 8-month update, Jackson was at my mom and dad's house and he climbed up the whole flight of stairs. He had never been on a stair ever, and he just climbed up them. And ever since then, everywhere we go, he finds stairs, he climbs up all the stairs. So that kind of was crazy to me because it was like he didn't even have to like practice, he just climbed up them. Jackson has not only 1, but 2 teeth. He has 2 huge little he has huge little chompers in there, and with that came with a lot of sleepless nights. Jackson would wake up in the middle of the night and be really sad, and at first I didn't know it was teething. I thought maybe he was kind of getting into a little phase of not wanting to sleep, but now that his teeth are up, he's a happy boy, and he now will sleep through the night. He goes to bed at 7. He has been doing that for many, many months, and he'll wake up anywhere between 6 and 7:30. It just depends on the night, I guess. But now that we're home from all of our trips and now his teeth are in, he is a happier baby and he sleeps just a little bit better now. Jackson is eating all kinds of food. He is no longer on just baby food. He is eating like adult food now. The other day I had French toast for breakfast and he looked like he wanted it. He'd never eaten any like bread in his life, but I was like, I'll give him a little sample. So he tried it and he ate like a whole half of the little sandwich, and he loved it. So he is eating a lot more food that we eat. Whatever I make, I give him a little bit like of fresh green beans, and he didn't quite love the green beans the other day. He was kind of like gagging on them, but he is eating a lot more foods that we eat. And last but not least, we told Jackson this month that he's gonna have a sibling, and when I told him, he smiled, so I think he's excited. But Jackson has been a very, very social baby, and he's really not even around a whole ton of people, but when we are around people, he's always happy. Like today we went to church and he was really smiley at everybody, and when we're with family and the cousins, he loves it. So Jackson is a very social baby, and I think he is gonna be a great older brother, and that was one of the most exciting things that we did this month, is we told him that he was gonna have a sibling. So that is Jackson's 9-month update. That is all we have for you guys. I'm anxious to see what you do for 10 months. Oh, one more thing, for your 9-month, he doesn't scoot anymore. He full on crawls. He used to just scoot and he would once in a while crawl, but now he just crawls. If he is on tile or wood floor, it's funny, he does scoot. It's like he doesn't think he can crawl on it. It is so funny. He always scoots on it, but on the carpet, he is a crawler now, so it's kind of sad to see his cute little worm scoot go away, but he is a crawler. And he is a happy little boy. He's been such a good boy the past 9 months. He's been a very, very good baby. And I think that it's based on 2 things. I think that he naturally is a very good baby. I think that his personality is just very calm. And I also think that because we have him on a schedule, that he is a happy baby. Not a strict schedule. You know, if he is supposed to take a nap, but people come over, we keep him awake. Or if he's asleep and Grandma and Grandpa come to visit, we wake him up for Grandma and Grandpa to play with them. So our schedule with Jackson is not strict, but it is there, and I think that that's good. What his schedule is he goes to bed at 7 and he wakes up, and let's just say 7 is what we usually shoot for. So if he wakes up at 7, he will be up for 2 hours. And so then he has his first nap in the morning anywhere from 9 to 10 o'clock, and then he'll take his last nap anywhere around like 1:30, between 1:30 and like 2:30. So see, like our schedule isn't like this is when he naps. It's just he takes 2 naps, One's in the morning after he's been awake for 2 hours, and then he's usually awake for about 3 hours, and then he takes one last nap. And then he goes to bed at 7, and sometimes even earlier. We get him ready for bed at 6:15. So at 6:45 or at 7 is when he goes into his crib. And I still try and rock and cuddle Jackson quite a bit, but sometimes he only lets me cuddle him for so long, and I just have to put him in his crib. But I still try and rock him and cuddle him and have all my snuggles that I can get, but he's just growing up and he doesn't want his little mommy to snuggle him all that much longer. And that's why I took advantage of it every second when he was little. I used to rock him to sleep all the time. I didn't care if people said you shouldn't rock your baby to sleep. I just would rock him to sleep. That's what I wanted to do as a mom, and it was really fun. And he kind of grew out of it and didn't want to be rocked anymore, and now I just lay him down, and it's just been really fun to have my baby and to share what we do with everybody. And he smells good too. Okay, I think that's our final update. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm anxious to see what he does for his 10-month update. It's so crazy how fast they grow. Okay guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you later. Bye.